Hi guys, Tom from Track Capital here. Just a quick video for you today, just to discuss our latest development, which is called Ellison Waters, which, as you can see, is located in Newcastle. So just a very brief overview. We are currently in the pre-launch stage right now, so we've only got sort of the limited marketing materials at this stage. However, because of this, and because of the fact we are in the pre-launch, we do have a number of exclusive incentives and discounts which are available for the pre-launch only. So we are looking at savings up to around £20,000 on this particular investment, which I will come on to a little bit further. But just to give you a brief overview, so as you can see here, you've got Newcastle City Centre. A couple of high points for you just to notice. Obviously, you've got St James's Park, which is the home of the Newcastle Football Club. You've got all of the core city centre here, which is where you've got your main shopping areas like the Eldon Shopping Centre, the Granger Market, which you can see there as well, which is really nice. You've got Quayside, which again is down here, which is an area down on the waterfront, which is very popular for going out for food and drinks. Again, it's a big favourite with anyone who does go to the city, be it for shopping or going out for food and drinks. So that's great to know. And then just on the west side of the city centre, so again, just highlighting, you've got Newcastle there. Just down on outside of the city centre, on the west side, we've got our development. So you can see here, you've got a business park, which is about 5 acres in total. And we have got a development here, which is a conversion from commercial to resi. So as you can see, you've got the west wing, central wing and east wing. Right now, in terms of the pre-launch, we have got the west wing, which is currently available. Now, the apartments on this front side of the building, as you can see, they will benefit from water-facing views looking onto the River Tyne and across the other side. So, really quite pleasant for anyone that benefits from getting in early and obviously handpicking one of these apartments, or they're my personal favorites anyway, which are really, really nice. But as the development moves along, this whole area here, this is going to become part of a gated community. So it's all going to be completely closed off and only residents of this location will be able to access. So this is phase one of what is going to be multiple phases as we go through the years, basically. But right now we're looking at a 12-month build phase in terms of when this one is going to be ready. So we're going to be on site hopefully in the first quarter of next year, looking for, like I said, a 12-month build. So going to be ready for the first quarter of 2026, which, as it is a conversion, it's a pretty straightforward build. Just to give you an idea in terms of what it's going to look like. So these are the internals of the development. So you've got like a games area, residence lounge, which obviously the residents can come and enjoy. These are the internals of the actual apartments, but I'll just go back and show you that. So this is the work from home area. So you've got a separate room for work from home. So if you've got a tenant or you're a resident of the building, and you want to, or you do work from home, you want to get out of the apartment for a little bit, you can come down here, you can grab a coffee, as there is a coffee bar, and you can work from home. Again, that's the residence lounge. Really nice, fully tiled bathrooms, really, really nice finish. Again, really high spec finish in terms of the kitchen and dining area. Again, this is more of the business lounge. For the residents, fully equipped gym and fitness studio area. Again, saving money in terms of not having to get a gym membership. You can literally you don't have to leave your building. Again, this is the work from home space where you're going to have the coffee bar in the corner. So again, free coffee, which is going to be on tap for the residents. And also a cinema room. So this is something which I'm a big fan of and I really, really like. So they've got a cinema room on, so they'll be able to put on, the development, they'll be able to put on movie nights for the residents. But more importantly as well, the individual tenants and residents will be able to book out the cinema room. So let's say that they've got friends coming around on a Saturday and the football match is on. Well, they can book this out and they can, plug the phone or the laptop into the big screen and they can then watch the football in the cinema room, have some food and drinks, which I think is really good. It's very much appealing to that younger audience who obviously like to do that. Again, internals, nice big double room. And then nice lounge area. So that gives you an overview in terms of the actual development of what it looks like. I'll also just show you as well. just a quick exterior. Obviously, I know I've just shown you, but this is obviously another look of what the development looks like. So again, this west wing, which is the closest one to us, you've got nice apartments which look directly out onto the water. And again, as well, from the water, some really nice walks. You can actually, come down the path, come down here, and you've got some really nice walks along the waterfront as well, which is really quite nice, I think. And obviously he can head back into the city centre all the way along there, which is really nice. You've got the utility arena, which is situated over here, so on the doorstep to where the development is, which is just there, as you can. So one of the reasons why it's so important to have the arena there is because this is also short-term let approved. So if you wanted, you can either go down the short-term let road, where this gives you an idea of the returns, which are very beneficial and very advantageous to the landlord. So we work with My Property Host, who are an independent short-term let specialist company, and they've quoted for a one-bedroom apartment, which, based on the price from 197,000, you can be looking at £91 per night. I do think they've been a little bit conservative there, especially when you consider if you're going down the short-term let road, you could always put a sofa bed in the main living area, and obviously you could then advertise it as a 4-person overnight apartment, which I think would work great, and obviously that would boost the returns. But I've kept the conservative figures that they've quoted at £91 per night and 80% occupancy, which, after the running costs, which is the property management fee, the listing platform fee, utility bills, are quoted around £120 a month. Council tax I've put at £0 for the business rates, simply because after owning the property and operating as a short-term let for around 3.5-4 months, you can then apply for council tax business rates, which reduces it down to £0. Ground rent is obviously £0. And also the service charge is kept to an absolute minimum. So £2 per square foot is what the developer, even with all of these on-site facilities, they're anticipating and keeping this very low, with a low service charge to keep your return nice and high. So that would mean that your net rental income would be in the region of £16,056 per annum, which is £1,338 per month net rental income, which would be an 8% net return on that initial 197,000. So great returns. Obviously, if you have any other questions or you want to delve into this further, then please do just let me know.